Okay, were you satisfied by the ending? I was. I saw a lot of people that were not satisfied by the ending. Wait, 30 minutes? What do you mean? Muting right now. Mute if you don't want spoilers. How about I give the universal signal to unmute? I don't know what I don't know. I just made that up. I loved it. People are never happy. Right. Okay, you're one of them that's not satisfied. So here's my thoughts, okay? Spoil me with everything. Oh, there's so many. I have so many thoughts right now that I don't know where to begin. Ending-wise, I was satisfied with it. Because, hold on, you know what? Let's turn on like Zelda jazz or something in the background because I can't. Is there art? There is. I think there is League of Legends music that I have in here, isn't there? Yeah, but it's like, it's not really League of Legends. It's like a lo-fi thing. Okay, but, so the reason why I'm satisfied with the ending is I feel like, although it's not that stereotypical, everyone's happy, everyone gets to grow old together, and you have like, I mean, I feel for Echo, I feel for Jinx, I feel for quite a few people actually. Like, I think that it's the ending, it's probably the best ending that could have happened, okay? A lot of people did not catch that Jinx is alive still, which I think is super strange because it was very obvious. Like, it was very obvious. I cried when I thought she was dead, like legitimately. When it blew up in her face, the bomb, I was like, oh my God, she's dead. And then when you see the very end and Kate is... I didn't? Wait, real? Yes! Oh, okay, let's talk about it. Okay. If you pay attention to the very end of the show, so something I didn't notice is that when the explosion goes off, there is a pink flash of light that juts away from the explosion, which is stereotypical with how Jinx moves and gets away from things because of like shimmer. So there's that. You can see her shimmer trail, yes. But when I noticed, okay, she must still be alive, is when Kate is sitting down and she's looking at the air ducts. Like, she's going through everything. She's playing with the bomb that Jinx had and seeing, like, there's all these air ducts she could have escaped from. So part of me thinks that Kate helped assist in Jinx leaving, only because she leaves that room. She sits down with Vi. Vi is, like, humming the song that her mom used to hum, that Jinx used to hum when she was a little girl, stuff like that. So like, she's clearly still grieving, but there's been some time. She sits down with her and she's like, are you still in the fight? And Vi leans on her and she's like, you know, anything for you, Cupcake. And you can see it in Kate's eyes, the sadness she has, because I don't know if it's true, but I feel like she's keeping the secret that she knows that Jinx is still alive, probably because Jinx asked her to. So, and then it jumps to, you get all those little end scenes, right? And you get the one where you see the boat and it's like sailing away in the sky. Who else would that be? That's Jinx. She's leaving. Everything leads up to that. I mean, right at the blimp, that's gotta be Jinx. And the reason why I think that Caitlyn might have helped is because it's in like a Piltover ship. It's not what Jinx would build to get away. It's something that could have been given to her or borrowed. So I think it was probably like a promise between them, and that maybe is something that like eats at Kate, knowing that, because Vi would do anything for Jinx. Yeah, and Silco, so when she's having those thoughts of Silco in her head, telling her, you know, sometimes the best thing to do is to forgive and let go, and to just like, I think in that moment, Jinx took that as ending her life, you know, like, just get rid of myself kind of thing. But Echo, when he came back, he gave her a purpose in telling her, that, like, you have more worth, there is good in you, and I've seen it. Because he saw it in that other dimension or universe or something. And so I think she just took what Silco told her, and instead of ending her life, she was like, okay, I'm gonna go start a new life. Because sometimes, I mean, I've said it before, loving someone, like truly loving someone, sometimes you have to let go. Not just for yourself, but for them. And I think that she knew that Vi was not ever gonna was never gonna let her go and stop looking for her and stop fighting for her and stop doing things for her. And it made it so that both of them could not grow. Like Jinx needs to grow on her own. She's already gotten so far. Like I think she's grown more than Vi. Vi is still kind of stuck, and the only way she can grow and have her own life and is they need to be separate. So I don't know. I mean, maybe for all we know, they get back together way down the line, but I don't think it's a sad ending. I think it's like, yeah, it's like breaking the cycle, but it's also letting them both grow on their own. So I personally think Jinx would come back at some point. The ending, and I don't know. I think that you got to think a little deeper. Series was fantastic. Yeah, I loved it. Which character is your favorite in the TV show? I mean, Vi was always my favorite. And goddamn, they did fan service for her. Holy shit. When she's like hanging out with Caitlyn and she turns around and she's jacked. Her tattoos, oh my god. Holy cow. Victor's design when he came back was beautiful. It was so cool looking. Victor in general is very handsome. I think his character is super, super like elegant. That's a glorious evolution. Yeah, Vi is gorgeous. Would you date Vi? I mean, yeah, I would. What do you mean? She's so fucking loyal. Jace looked pretty cool after that time skip. He did. I liked how they made him more rugged looking. Like he'd seen some shit, you know? Vi is the ride or die. Yeah, Vi, remember, well, you might not remember, but in the jail cell, Kate is like, I'd been with someone else, and Vi was like, I don't give a fuck. So I don't think she knew that it was Maddie, but she